Exam study guide number 21 asks us to use the limit definition of integrals to evaluate that definite integral. We said in a previous video that the setup would look like this. If you need help with the setup and cannot find that video, let me know. I can resend it. But it would be the limit as n goes to infinity, as I starts at 1 and goes to n, of 2 times x squared times delta x, and delta x is 3 over n, and our x value starts at 2 and increases by 3 over n over and over again. So to evaluate this, we're first going to expand this part here. So we're going to multiply 2 plus 3i over n times 2 plus 3i over n. Can FOIL that. We should get 4 plus 6i over n plus 6 more I over n plus 9i squared over n squared. We've got 2 times this. Plus 12i over n plus 9i squared over n squared. Technically, until you use the formulas, you need to rewrite this, and until you evaluate the limit, you should rewrite this. Now I'm going to distribute. I'm going to multiply that 2 times this guy here and then distribute. So we've got 24 over n plus 72i over n squared, n times n, plus 9 times 6 I squared, n squared times n. Now we can use the formulas to replace here. One of the formulas says that if we sum a constant, which is what this is, it's just going to be that constant times n. So this is going to be 24 n over n, and then we can cancel these n's. The I formula is n times n plus 1 over 2. So I replaced I with n plus 1 and 2. And the I squared formula is n plus 1, 2n plus 1 over 6. And once we've replaced with those formulas, we have evaluated the sum, but not the limit yet. So I'm going to rewrite the limit. And now to evaluate the limit, these cancel. So I just get 24. If I were to FOIL this out, on top I would have 72n squared, and on the bottom I have 2n squared. So the highest power on the top is 2, and on the bottom is 2. So we want to do 72 divided by 2. And if we were to multiply all this out, you could FOIL it all, but we would have 54 times 1 times 2. So we would have 108 n cubed on the top, and we'd have other stuff too, and 6n cubed on the bottom. So highest powers are 3 and 3, so we do 108 over 6. Add those up, and hopefully we get the answer that was on the study guide, or that answer key. Uh, 78 is not what it says on the answer key, but it is correct. I need to fix that. Number 21 should be 78.